Hi guys, this is my Honda Club and we're going to be doing some little, well, slight little mods. So I've installed this because this was, well, being a real annoying thing, but that's installed, so I've got the luggage, well, middle luggage rack, because we'll be doing the fuel tank on that once I get round to it. And we got the best bit of the piece. We can put my front basket on the front once, you know, the front bit for this. So that's going to be needing to be fitted, and I've got some other little bits. Got like a bit of trim to put on, so we're going to be putting this on. This will make it look a bit neater around the edges around here. It'll look pretty nice actually. Once I get that on, that'll be on both sides. The rear rack, that'll be coming once it arrives through the post. But we're just going to get like the main stuff done. The headlight mod, I'll show you what I've done to that, because I installed it. It's been on testing, but it does work. It's brighter than the other one. It's not too bad for 60 watt, but I think a bit more modding, I think we could get that working a bit more. So it's like a car light, and we'll figure that out. But it is in there, you can see it right there, and we've got a side light in there too. It's on this, the side light. So 5 volt, well, the 5 volt side light bulbs you get in your car, exact same on that. I'll just change it all over, probably from my last video, but the bulb has changed on that. And we're gonna get this thing installed first, because this is the easiest thing to do, and we're just gonna work our way around the bike. In my previous video, my mic, I don't know if I was having some audio issues, but I'm hoping this is a bit clearer now, so I'm just going to be installing this first. This will make it look pretty good on the bike. Doesn't look too bad how it is, but this will make it look a little bit better. Like just getting this installed, so I'm going to get right up. I mean, I think it makes a difference, this. Okay, here, you can see what I mean. I think this makes a lot of difference. I saw in a video of someone else doing it on YouTube. I don't think it's Super Cub or one of them. There's one of the C90 people on YouTube. Big Pez, he's quite good. But this makes a difference. It's one of the bikes I saw on. But even putting this on makes a hell of a difference. I could do this one-handed because I'm just using the GoPro at the moment, but just putting that on, the black little trim, I think it just gives the bike a little bit of character to it. I think it might stop it from, you know, vibrating a lot, but you know, when you're going through the wind. But look, from side to side, that actually makes it look quite good. It's a bit of door trim, you can get it for like a $5 off eBay. Look, that's like plain, look at that. It gives it a bit of outline on it. Looks pretty good actually. So I'm going to cut that to shape and try and get it to fit on here. I don't think it'll bend around on that, so I was going to loop it around here and make it look a bit really nice. We had to do a bit of modding on that, because I was a bit wobbly on that. It's all on now. I've got this bit all on. I mean, it makes the bike look pretty good. I do need to give a bike a little clean, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to put a bit of duct tape on there, or some foam padding, because that's a little bit vibrating on it. Let's get this other side done. We're going to wrap that on it for now. I trim it actually, might make that blend in a bit more. Going in. The plastic is really flimsy. I'm hoping this gives it a little bit of weight on it, just to stop it flapping. I think from the front. We'll pull that in a minute. I'm gonna get some scissors on that. From the front, it actually looks a lot better. It's like giving it an outline, so it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna get this on and I'll see you guys in a second or two. She's all on now. Look at that, it's looking way better. Let's get the next mod on. I'll take out these screws and I'll show you what I mean by the headlight. Just to make it a bit easier, you know, so you guys have a rough example of what I mean. Right, there's the light. So we've got I'll explain to you a bit more. So the side light bulb used to be, I think it was like a different bulb. It looked like one of those old school bulbs. Right, there's the bulb. Oh wow, she's a bit burnt on that one. Right, so that's that bulb. I'd have to this GoPro will focus on that, but that's the bulb. It's like your typical 5-watt bulb. It's like a 2-pin insert straight in, like that. What easier? Well, it does float around a bit on this one, but not really affect anything. But it holds alright. This is the H4. So all these wires here, so you got your main beam, your earth, and your dip beam. So you got your full beam, low beam. That's the bulb in there. It's got a few quarter pins in it. I'm not going to take this out because it was a real pain in the ass to get all in. And this bit, I'll show you what I mean when I disassembled it, because I've done it all to bits. It's the only way you can make it fit in. I think any H4 bulb will do, but that's what they look like. This is for a motorbike, so it's a 60-watt bulb. So the only way I'm going to do it is take all the little bits inside there out, and that'll fit right in there. I'll push right in, so you got this in, the whole bulb, H4. It would be a lot brighter. I don't really use the full beams much. It's better than now, but it's brighter than seeing a 25-watt bulb, but that works once you get that in. This is like your old one, your 25-watt bulb. You know, for your original light. This is what it used to look like. Well, I thought this would work like as a different bulb I tried doing. So when we were doing the model now, one of these I had to chop up, take all these female pins out and get that in there. Of course, once you push this in inside the headlight of the motorbike, it would squash it in. You know, well, you won't get it in exactly, but we've got to get it in much as we can, and not a lot. So we want to try and get much space in there as we can. I think I need to take a few wires a bit lower, but yeah. We're to take one of these apart and make it fit, and we're using a bit of tape to hold on so we don't have a electrical connection. But once you got that all on in there, because you got all this in the way, you've only got a bit of room in there to work with. And these bulbs in the rear are the exact same as that one in there, so if that goes out you can see a bit brighter. LED just gives up after a while. But I had to move a bit of wires down here around, but I would like to get all this, like, you know, in one connector and it all connects. That would be good. It's like an easy mod, so everything just works, but it's just old school Honda for you. But it's a lot better than it was. It's a lot brighter at night. You can see it's better than now. I mean, I did clean out this, but it does look a lot cleaner. This was like right messy now. So I made it look a little bit brighter, a little bit nicer. So I'm going to put it back in. You do your headlight alignment. I think it works between the screw in the middle, that one there, and you can just manoeuvre this around. Like mine moves a bit. I think I need to adjust mine a bit more on the night, but you will see a bit better. I'll show you a night shot later on. But that's the headlight mod. It's a bit hard to explain, but it's still in what do you call it? We're in beta testing, so we're going to see what we can improve. I want to try and get find a smaller bulb but brighter. So you got your full beam and your main beam. So a bit of both, and see what we can do to mod that, make it better. I'll do a bit of experimenting in the way, so we'll see how that goes. Now it's all back together, the bulb's in there, so it's facing the right way up. Just got to adjust that and you're done. I got the idea off Big Pez, I think it's called. I'll link it in the description. He's got like, he's probably more known for the Honda Cubs and like C90 adventures. And there's some other people who do this a lot more. They know the bikes more than me. I know more about my cars, but bikes, new territory, but I'll figure it out. It's like a car but small. So I'm gonna get more of the mods in. I think big cars have got like, knows these bikes a lot better than me. So I'm gonna get something to like try and make that raise up, that'd be good, or like try and get a different bulb in there, just to make it work. And then next thing is just take this off and try and figure out how to connect this up. We'll see how that goes. Get it all on. I need to change the connections on this bike, but we'll leave it how it is just for now. If it works, it works. Right, here's night view. This is a pitch flat road. This is pitch black. It is a lot brighter, but I'll put back to you when I'm on the decent camera. I'll put back to you in the studio, I mean back to the office. It's a lot brighter though. Okay, we are all, it's all put back together now. Right, I'll put all that on. And I did this as a like little bit, it looks pretty close on it. Gives the bike more character. It's on that side. Stops it vibrating much and rubbing on the sides, but yeah, look at that, it looks quite good actually. It's like an outline on it, it looks quite good. That's all on. Now we just got to put the front rack on the bike now. We'll put that on next. The nuts and bolts you need, feels tight, and you might need a few more washers on, a few more nuts on here just to make it work. 2 little diggy ones with a washer. This I'll probably throw a washer on it. And we're going to get that apart and get this on. It's going to be a bit of a tricky one to film. Get this nut out. It's longer than I thought. I might have to do a bit of chopping, but I'll get back to you guys in a sec. We're getting on slowly. Let's get these 2 nuts in. Just not gonna put these mega tight, just put them tight enough. Just got a jumper there to stop that scratching the paint. It's starting to look cooler now. Wow, think of the stuff I'm going to throw on the front. I need a basket. Now we've got it all on, so that's bolted on, that's bolted on. I might slightly nicked it on there a bit, but it's all bolted on now. I might have to get a bit of touch up on that, but we have got it on. And it's not catching anything. What we don't want, oh, the bike's not the best incline, but yep, it's not moving. That's pretty good. But now catching while we're driving. Got the rack on. Now we can get the shopping basket once I can get one. We're getting somewhere, in a way. I need to sort the horn out on this because it's broken. There's quite a few little jobs to do, but this is a good start, like through the video, like just a few mods. So that's on. I did this briefly earlier because this one's more annoying and this one's more annoying too. The rear rack, once that arrives, we'll stick that on. I don't know what type of rack I'm going to throw now. I want something like where you can just throw a flat plate on here or something, just so I can stack it on top of here. I know you can get the ones with the half chair, that would be good. You can get more room on there. Plate on here, got way more. But if I got the front rack on, then now. And there'll be some more bits I'm ordering, well, for the bike, so that'll be probably in the next video. but this is the like a few little mods for the little C90, and like, you know, getting there eventually. I'm trying to make these videos the best I can, limited software, and we're just trying to make it work. And got quite a fair few projects to do, like the Micra, the Honda. There's quite a fair few in the videos. There's the Corsa video, done the disc and pads on that, and there'll be another video after that. Well, I'm trying to do one video every week, just trying to get whatever I can get done. So if it stops for like over a month, I'm working on some other stuff. So the Micra took pretty long to do, and there's still a fair bit to go. I ain't done the welding yet, but we'll be getting around to that. This should be in the next video in the next couple of weeks. I've got to do a bit on each car. Corsa's got a little bit more to do. That's going to be a long video. I think you guys probably seen that. Depends which video comes out first. It could be either the Honda or the Corsa. So C90 or Honda. No, yeah, Honda, C90 or Vauxhall. EP3. Yeah, that's a long-term project. That's taking the longest to do. Micro's a side project, bikes another project. Just get my air license all set, ready, you know, so I can get the L plates off. But we are getting there. Everything's on a slow process on this channel. I'm reading the comments, but you do stick any down below. I know you all the people like the C90s. I like them too. They are pretty good bikes. Cool bike. I see them back in the day anyway. Don't see them very much around. I was riding it today and we're getting blown all over. I'm hoping to get a riding video out eventually, but I need a chin mount, but we'll get there. I like it because it's got the square thing on it. Square that, square that. Stick a comment, give me a like, give me a sub. I'll keep banging out the videos. Keep smashing them out. I'm trying to make my channel more in the right direction. I used to do, my channel's been going on for 10 years. I've done loads of videos over there. There's some videos on the channel that used to be there and they're all gone. I've kept my old gaming videos on it, but there is a lot of my old videos hidden behind. Like, they're just old school videos. But we're trying to get, I'm doing car content and bike content. I'm not used to filming this kind of stuff, so it's all new to me. I'm used to filming like totally different, like acting or that. But this stuff's a bit different. It's just different content for me. It's a different because I'm not used to doing automotive. I normally work on the cars with like literally off camera all the time. It's just the way I normally work. But I've given the video a try. I do a bit of documenting the projects. The Micra, I've actually done the videos on that one. There's not many videos on the Micra. There's quite a lot of videos on the C90s. But we will be getting the fuel tank in here soon. In there. Just need some more bits for it to make it work. I'm missing. That might be in the next video. I might stick a tank here. I'm gonna do it where it's like you can take it in and out, so it's like, you know, so if you want it in, want it off, you know, depends which way you want it. Just say, I don't know, you're riding around town, you don't need a tank in the way and that lot. Just, we'll take it out off, put it back on when you need it. If you're doing long tracks, put it back on. Like a quick disconnect. I need to put a new rim on this, probably. There's quite a fair few bits to do. I need some new drum brakes for the front, so I'll be getting them. It'll probably be in the next video, but I've got the C90 service or something. But I've only been riding this bike about a couple of, like, basically a month now since my CVT. And my theory, I passed. I've got Model 1, Mod 2, so we're on the bikes. I like riding the bikes, quite fun. Cars are cool, bikes are cool. Just keep them on the road. But I'm about to get, I think the trim's gonna need a bit of cleaning up on this. I already cleaned this, it's that dirty again. I think because I keep throwing it in the, well, in the lock up on the knife. I'll see you guys in the next video. There'll be more vids on the C90 and there'll be more vids on the cars. I don't know whichever video comes out first. Give it a like, give it a comment. I'll try my best to reply to it if I'm not at work or not, or I work very late at night. And we'll just keep the videos coming. I'll just keep smashing them out. I mean, the micro video that took forever to do, but yeah, I'll keep the videos coming out. And I'm filming on the GoPro today. I would use the Lumix, but I don't fancy dragging it out with all the other gear. It takes quite long. It takes me a while to set up stuff up. There's gonna be some videos on the bike. I'm using a GoPro because it's easier to carry. But I've done a few videos on micro on it. And the other cars, but we'll get there. I'll see you guys in the next vid. This is a long rant, I'm ranting off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh wait, I'll do it wrong. Yeah, bye. C90!